What's up, everybody? Cyril T. Giles here, and this is going to be my review of Season 6, Episode 1 of Game of Thrones, titled The Red Woman. Spoilers if you haven't read the books or watched the show. I just want to say that I am very disappointed in this premiere. I waited all this time for this. And you know what? It didn't spoil shit for the books. So, whatever. I'll tell you right now, I'm not a big Dorne fan. Not really. I mean, I love Oberyn, but I mean, besides Dorne, I'm not really a big fan. But I'm disappointed on how they dropped the ball with Dorne. I mean, does this mean that Dorne doesn't really have you know, a plot line in the book? I don't know, but it just was horrible. And one thing I'm very disappointed about is that the leaked photos came true. You know, Dorne Martell dies and fucking Trystane dies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's garbage. In my opinion, it's complete garbage. And I'm very disappointed with this premiere. I waited 8 months for this shit. And we all were excited for this shit, man. I mean, I hope the rest of the season gets better. But I am really disappointed and horrified with this premiere. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm lost for words. I mean, like I said, I'm not a Dorne fan, but they fucking dropped the ball so left field. They did it so stupid. And what do we get? I mean, fucking Melisandre looking old. I mean, who gives a fuck about that shit? I mean, we'll probably see Jon Snow next week or whatever it matters, man. It just, oh man, this episode was garbage. This episode was garbage. Last season I reviewed season, and it's funny because people always they want to complain about season 5 how it wasn't so good, but I enjoyed season 5. I'm one of the few. I guess a lot of people they got disappointed, but this premiere was garbage. I'm going to say right now that I give this premiere episode a 3 out of 10, and I've never given an episode of Game of Thrones such a low rating. Never. Never. And I still love the show. I'm not going to stop watching. I'm not going to, not watch next week or the week after. Oh, definitely I'm going to keep on watching. But I'm very disappointed and very pissed about this episode. This episode was complete. Okay, so any of you guys who watched, um, 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 damn, fuck, American Idol. I remember when fucking Simon would get the acts on that do terrible, he would say, that was complete rubbish. This episode was complete rubbish. And I stand by that statement. I'm very disappointed with this episode. The highlight of this episode for me was Theon saving Sansa. Stepping up and killing that guy to save Pod. That was the highlight of this episode. I'm very disappointed. But the thing is, I love this show. I love the series. I will definitely be back next week to check this series out. I will not stop watching, but I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed, man. Thumbs down for this episode. And that's me, Sir LT Giles. Follow me on Twitter. Come back for more. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Sir LT Giles out.